She mentioned it without much thought, her eyes glued to her phone. I have a date. It was as casual as if she'd said the laundry was done, just 3 simple words. Clean, effortless, deliberate. I studied her carefully, noticing that smug little grin, like someone already convinced they'd won before the game even started. What she didn't realize was the game had ended long ago, and I wasn't even playing anymore. A year earlier, those words would have shattered me. We were the couple others admired from afar, the ones hosting Sunday dinners, exchanging secret glances across crowded rooms, whispering dreams over stale popcorn and old movies. I believed in that version of us. I believed in her. She said all the right things, did all the right things, or at least it seemed that way. I thought we were building something real together. Turns out I was the only one constructing anything. Then the changes began. The late nights, the sudden obsession with the gym, the phone locked tight under the guise of security. She stopped laughing at my jokes and started texting through them instead. Still, I gave her the benefit of the doubt, because that's what trust does. It blinds you to what's right in front of your eyes, until that Tuesday, rain tapping on the windows. I reached into her bag for a charger, and her phone lit up. Can't wait for tonight. Same room. She was in the shower. I just stared. Not angry, not yet. That emotion came later. First came silence, then a strange, cold awareness settling in my chest. I didn't confront her. Confrontation is for the desperate. I chose something better. Strategy. That night, I lay still beside her, memorizing a scent that wasn't mine. It wasn't pain I felt. It was focus, sharp and precise. I began watching silently. GPS logs, cloned messages. I monitored everything. She never suspected a thing. I traced her every move, every hotel stay, every dinner, every charge on our shared account. That's how I found him, Ethan Rollins, junior exec. Married. Predictable. Then I found his wife, Julia. She didn't cry. She laughed. Then pulled out her own pile of receipts. We exchanged evidence like spies trading secrets. From that moment, we were no longer victims. We became allies. I hired a private investigator, quiet, relentless, expensive, but worth every penny. Within a few weeks, I had gathered photos, recordings, timestamps, enough evidence to bring down an empire. But my work wasn't done yet. She and I had a business together, though officially it was mine. I held the patents, trademarks, and licensing agreements. While she was distracted, I quietly rebuilt the foundation, reallocating shares, shutting doors she didn't even know existed. By the time she realized what was happening, everything had already slipped through her fingers. Last Thursday, I told her I had dinner plans. A fancy restaurant? A big surprise. She beamed like she'd hit the jackpot, wearing that same red dress she had on the night we closed our first deal. She looked perfect, completely unaware she was walking into the final act. The restaurant was all glass walls and city views. We had the best table in the house. She swirled her wine, not drinking it. So, what's the occasion? She asked. I slid a folder across the table toward her. She laughed, until the laughter stopped. Inside was proof, everything. Her affair. The money she had siphoned off. Breaches of NDAs. A letter from Ethan's soon-to-be ex-wife's attorney. Her confident smirk faded. She reached for the wine glass, but her hand trembled. This isn't, she began. It is, I said quietly. You're out. All assets are frozen. Ethan's under investigation. You're named in the lawsuit. Her mouth opened, then closed. Silence filled the space before she played her last card. I still love you, she whispered. I know, I replied. Then I stood up. Enjoy your date. I walked away. Now, I sit alone in what used to be our apartment. My apartment now. The city skyline feels quieter, more honest. I think about the nights I defended her, the truths I turned a blind eye to, the trust one misplaced. People say revenge is driven by anger. It's not. It's built on clarity, on reclaiming every fragment of yourself until the echo of a lie no longer makes you flinch. I don't miss her. I miss the person I thought she was. And now, every time she tries to start over, she'll remember this night. Every time my name comes up in a boardroom. Every time she pours a glass of wine, waiting for someone who never shows up. Because I was there once, and I ended it not with rage, but with silence, precision, and words she'll never forget. Enjoy your date.